We only grow outside the comfort zone, and change isn't that just freaked me out. But yeah, nothing good ever happens Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I had those fall cozy vibes going on, sitting here. It's been like raining all day, so I made myself a cup of coffee and then I thought we will talk about change. Fall is this time of the year where we see the most change happening, not only in nature but like in our lives. At least that's what I think. We usually accept the fact that leaves fall from trees, but we don't accept a lot of other things that are changing. If you're interested in joining me to this coffee talk, where we will be talking about things constantly changing, grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee and keep watching. When it comes to me, I never really liked the whole changing thing. I always wanted things to stay as they were. I remember being a child and never really wanting to be an adult. Like, I had my friends who already wanted to have their families, all of my friends already willing to be older, like already willing to be grown-ups, and I was there like, I don't really want that. I'm enjoying things as they are right now, and I don't want to grow older. So my birthday, although it was always a beautiful time, I was never really that happy about my birthday. I was never really that happy about getting older. Same thing later in high school, when all of my friends were willing to be 18 already and had that idea, get their car license, and I was sitting there like, I don't really want to be 18. So it was basically during my whole life, and it's kind of recently that I understood that change can actually be a good thing. With the right mindset and with enough hard work and enough inner motivation, you can actually be anything, you can have anything, and you can become whoever the heck you want. And then I understood that without change it wouldn't be possible. If everything stayed just as it is right now, even though I really like it, same in the past, even though I really liked the moment that's been, like I really enjoyed being in the moment, I didn't want anything to change. Every change that came felt like a logical next step. In one of my previous videos I talked about why do bad things happen, and long story short, I just explained that when we experience things that we don't like, we know more clearly what we want from life. It's kind of the same thing here. If you know your why, if you know why you want to be this or why you want to have that, if you create this motivation for yourself and you know where you're going, you know your direction, it's so much easier to accept change, because you can treat change as the very next logical step. Like everything that comes, all the opportunities, if you know your direction, you can always find a good thing at the changes that are coming, because like things are kind of lining up for you when you know your direction, when you know where you're going. As long as we understand that we can create our own reality and that we can be like whatever we choose to be, and we have the motivation to go after that, what happens is change becomes so natural and it becomes a good thing, because of change we get the things that we want. Of course, it's hard when you're actually enjoying the moment you're having. You know, that those moments where you're really enjoying your time and you have those thoughts like, I don't want this to end. I never enjoyed things ending. Like, stupid example, but being on a vacation, I really don't want to come home. Same thing when I have like this good routine at home, like I'm getting all of my work done and being productive, then I also don't want to go on a vacation, because I know that it'll be harder for me when I come back. I'm a weird human being. Focus on the next goal. Like if you spend a nice time, it's obvious that you can have more of those nice times with your friends, or like doing whatever you were doing that made you so happy. So like setting goals for yourself, that I will do this again, or I will do this but like with something else to it. Don't get me wrong, because I don't want you to think that you should wait for those good moments, because you can be happy every single day, and that's the whole point of this channel, that we all can be happy every single day. But all of those good things wouldn't happen if it wasn't for change. So whatever it is that happens to you, it is either a lesson or a blessing that is happening. and like only with positive mindset you can go through those things, you can go through life and really enjoy it. It's the perspective that's important here, like the way you look at things. I just think that if you really know clearly where you're going, and you know, maybe not like for your whole lifetime, because I don't think it's possible to plan your whole life. Like you can have some ideas, but we change as we live and we have new ideas for our future, and that's really beautiful that we can try so many things during our lives, so we can be different people, we can have different experiences. That's so amazing. But if you have at least few goals that you're willing to accomplish, you always know like the direction of moving forward, and change isn't that difficult for you when you have those goals already set, and it always feels like a next logical step. Even if something beautiful ends, you can always look at it like, yeah, now I know what I'm looking for. Like I'm looking for those moments. It was so cool. It was, you know, finding those moments where you shine, looking for those moments in everyday life and planning those events where you could actually feel that way again, and doing the things you love, and just concentrating on the good and concentrating on who you are becoming right now, like where you're going. It helps thinking about it in a way that it can always get better. I feel like a lot of people, my coffee. I think like a lot of people get afraid that if they're having a good time that it won't repeat, that it's the last time they will be happy in a very long time. But it doesn't have to be like that. Our main goal of all should be to feel good, and to feel good every day, and to live a happy life. The only reason you ever want something is because you believe that you will feel better in the having of it. So why not feel better right now? That's the main question. You can. It is possible. You can build your happiness. Your happiness is inside. I think you can always find at least one good aspect of that change that happened that you didn't like. And if you focus on that very one aspect that you found, it won't be that hard to get through it and like to move on with your life. And if that change that we are so afraid of challenges us to be better at something, or to do things that we're not sure if we have courage to do, it really helps us to grow. That's the way I look at it right now. Even though it wasn't that easy for me to deal with change in the past. I never wanted things to change. I was afraid of things changing. I think looking at life as things don't happen to you, but they happen for you. There are a lot of people criticizing positive thinking, like that they say that it doesn't get you anywhere. I don't know, I don't agree. At the end of the day, all of that counts is how you felt. So if you can choose a better feeling perspective, why not go for it? You're the best version of yourself when you're feeling good. I don't know, I just had those fall vibes going on and thought about change a lot. I thought about my own perspective and how it has changed. It's a new journey for me, and I'm kind of willing to spread the message, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed drinking my coffee with you. It is actually cold, but I still enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed yours. I think we could make this a thing, you know? I will think about it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you hadn't already, and I see you guys in my next video. Much love to all of you. I appreciate you guys so much, and life is your story, so make it a good one. Bye!
Went home, then I went back early 14. All my friends had new friends, and I lived off campus in a dingy apartment.